Very exciting times, folks. As you may be able to see from this large pile next to me, Lego Santa's bin. Bricklink Designer Programme Series 5 has been dispatched and received, and I think I now have all 4 boxes that I was expecting. So we're going to open them up, have a little look, and see what we think of them. Let me know down in the comments which, if any, you've ordered from this series and whether you've got them yet. I understand they're arriving in Europe a little bit earlier than they're arriving in North America, but I'm interested in knowing where you are and whether you've got them yet, and which one should I build first? Because I am excited. Let's get into this first one. As ever, I'm probably going to have multiple fights with these boxes because there's so much cardboard everywhere in this Lego room. I need a trip to the recycling centre. Try and keep it a little bit tidy. So this first one is not coming out of its box. But this is another ready to ship box inside this main box. I'm going to lose my mind. So this first one is... Oh no. Oh, won't somebody think of the trees? It's a ready to ship box. It's literally a cardboard box inside another cardboard box. And this one's taped shut. I need a knife. Why do they do this? The bottom two are both just in ready to ship boxes. I don't know why this one needed to be a box in a box. Aha, here we go. We are in. So this is the first one, and it is the antique shop, which of course is going to be going into the Lego City probably quite soon, because you know me, boys and girls, I am a big fan of a nice building, and this definitely looks like a nice building. So we've got it's not actually modular size on the base. We're going to have to do a little bit of modification to get it onto a mill's plate, but I'm sure somebody on Rebrickable will have already taken care of the plan to do that. If not, I think I should be able to figure it out. But it's a cool little antique shop, very British feel. I like having more British feeling shops in the Lego City. We've got a little pickup truck out the front as well, which admittedly is less British feeling. And that shows you on the back there the setup, how the roof comes off, and how we've got a little bedroom up the top there, which is very, very cool. Really nice set. It is 1,918 pieces, and there's a very good chance this ends up being the first one that I build. So I do want to get it into the Lego City. I actually think it would be quite a nice thing to have as like a transitional set to take us from the main city into where the Winter Village is, as part of the stuff that we're doing in the city at the moment. So this, along with a couple of other buildings, I think will do quite a good job for that. So that is number one. This one, by its size, I'm pretty sure I know what's in here. And I think I ordered 2 of these because at the time, when Bricklink Designer Programme Series 5 went up for pre-order, we still had the Lego City split. So we had like the E-shaped city, where we were going to have a completely separate seaside and theme park. And I wanted one of these for both of those areas because I just think it's a very cool set. Now, I probably don't need 2 of them. So I might end up selling one of them. I might end up keeping one of them boxed, and I might take one of them off my hands. Who knows? But it is the popcorn stand, which I think is a really, really nice set. Definitely want it near to like the seaside area. Maybe some kind of transitional point between seaside and fairground. It looks a lot like the popcorn stands you get around Disneyland as well, which is very, very cool. I like all of the little food truck style of things that we've had, both from Lego and from the Bricklink Designer Programme. I like anything that's a trailer and anything that's a food truck. This is a combination of both, plus comes with a nice little paved area, which is quite cool as well. I expect to see that in the Lego City very, very soon. Just probably not 2 of them. So yeah, watch this space for what we do with the other one of those. I will come to a decision, and it might be appearing on my eBay in the relatively near future. Oh, next. See, this one actually is just a ready-to-ship box. So theoretically, and it just came in the post like this, so theoretically this should just be the set in the box, which it's better for the trees, boys and girls, and we do care about the trees around here. So this one is... Oh, it's so pretty. This is probably the one I'm most excited about, even though it's the one that's not going to go in the Lego City. But as you can probably see from behind me up here on the shelf, I've got quite a lot of piratey kind of stuff. We've got the Barracuda Bay set, we've got the Eldorado Fortress, we've got some pirate ships over here as well. I am very much a pirate guy, So the Thieves of Tortuga is going to go down very, very well, especially because obviously it's got a shark in it. And as we all know, Anna loves sharks. She'll no doubt be trying to take that off my hands. Little look on the back there of how you can set it up in a modular fashion as well. So similar to what they've done with some of the castle sets in the Bricklink designer program. In fact, similar to how something like the Eldorado Fortress was. You can kind of have the layout personalized to a way that will fit into your display, and definitely this one will be, once we've got all of this stuff that doesn't need to be there into the city or into a more permanent display, like the Keith Haring set's not going to be there permanently, the dinosaurs aren't going to be there permanently. There's a lot of stuff that, because we stream in here, has kind of got put on that shelf to just put it somewhere for now. And eventually I will have a big tidy up where everything on this middle shelf, all of this along there, apart from the vending machine and the Captain America shield, everything else is all heading for the Lego City. That's heading for the Winter Village. And there's a bunch of this that's going in the city as well. The medieval town square. Yeah, that's the medieval town square, isn't it? That's going to be going to the city. The downtown, not the downtown diner, the 50s diner from Bricklink will be going to the city. I think this is another part of the medieval town square. We've got the Viking village, which is, I think, still at the top. That will probably come down with the pirate stuff. And yeah, the Thieves of Tortuga will go onto this shelf somewhere with my upscaled Lego house minifigure and my my other cool piratey Viking-y bits, which is what this whole middle area will end up being ultimately. And then last box, we do need to be super careful with. Oh, crumbs, he says as he's dropping it onto himself. There is too much cardboard in this room. But we do need to be super careful with this box, because this one I have already sold on to one of you. So if you don't know the story around this one, when I'm ordering Bricklink design and program sets, I basically order everything, because you have to order 6 months in advance and they don't charge you straight away. I basically order everything I might want and then cancel later the ones that I don't want. And this one was very much a last minute, on a whim. I think I did this after they added the double points on last time, and I was like, well, for double points, I might want it. So I ordered it, fully planning to cancel it at some point, because there's nowhere, we are being very careful with it, because there's nowhere in this Lego room, in this house, where we can display it. It is beautiful. It's the Avengers in Transylvania set. It's a really, really nice castle, unlike anything else that Lego have really done. Really, really cool design. My problem with it is it's massive. It's too tall to fit on any of these shelves. It won't fit on top of the shelves. It doesn't really fit in with what we've got going on in the Lego City. So as much as I like it, I think it's a really nice set. £300 is a lot of money for a set that would just sit on our shelves in the box forever, because as much as I'd want to build it, I'd have nowhere to put it. So it would be a case of, if we ever move house or get a really big studio or something like that, we'll be able to build it then. But I mentioned on a stream that as a result, I was probably going to cancel it. And one of you jumped on the Discord, link to the Discord is down below, and said, Kev, if you don't want it, I'll take it off your hands. So they're just taking it at cost, and I'm going to deliver it to them at some point over the next week or so. They live nearby. I'm not like, I don't do worldwide delivery when I do stuff like this. But yeah, rather than just cancelling it, they get the set that they wanted without having to buy crazy eBay prices. And your old pal Kev still gets his double points on it. What a genius. I didn't even think of that until the receipt thing came through. And I'm like, oh, yes, Kev wins. But let's carefully package this one back away. I will carefully package it away after I've finished recording, because I'm going to cut my fingers off if I'm not careful doing it. But yeah, that is the latest delivery from the Bricklink Designer Program Series 5. So like I said at the start of the video, let me know which ones you got, which ones you're most excited to build. Obviously we've got Season 6, which is probably going to be another 3 or 4 months before that starts to arrive, that we ordered a month or so back now. But yeah, looking forward to getting stuck into all of that, and also looking forward to just getting back into some general regular content on the channel again. Those of you who do have that habit of watching every day might have noticed that the content has been a little bit sporadic over the last week or so. I mentioned it in the video from EGX that I did at the weekend. I did mention it on a couple of streams as well, but it's just a very, very, very hectic time for me at the moment. My other channel, where I play the computer game Football Manager, we've just had the game released for the first time in 2 years. So I am just like up to my eyeballs in making content for that game at the moment, which I'm going to be getting back to doing as soon as I've done this, which is why the Lego room is such a mess, because I still haven't tidied up from the last haul that I did when we got the Christmas tree and the bits from last week. But yeah, once we get past the really mad point of that, which is we're probably getting to that point now. I imagine we'll be back streaming on this channel on Friday. There might even be another video before then, but certainly once we get into next week, we should be back to a normal schedule over here because things will have calmed down a lot over there. So thank you for bearing with us. Don't worry, this is not me abandoning you and running back to my Football Manager stuff that I've been doing for the last 10 years. I have loved and continue to love the stuff that we've built here, both figuratively and literally, on this channel over the last couple of years. And long may it continue. So we will be back to normal very, very soon. But for now, just bear with me for a couple more days while I go and make some money to buy some more Lego with. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a nice big thumbs up on it for us. Subscribe to the channel for loads more Lego content. And thank you very much for watching.